Hello out there. We're on the air.
Yeah, and we're back. Toe Drag Tuesday. Your boy,
Six Sports,
Meat Stick, Jipper Jones.
Toe Drag Tuesday. Got a big lineup of
Yeah.
hockey, because
That's what we talk about around here.
it's a blessed sport. Gotta love hockey.
We got our new lights going. I got our new mics going, so hopefully you can hear us a little loud and clear.
Yeah, the lights might be a little bit bright, but we're gonna figure things out. So
Yeah, it's still a work in progress, guys. If you watch like Spit Checklist and go check out theirs, we're right up there with the Meat Sticks doing his editing thing. So
bear with us.
shout out to fucking Meat Stick for putting all that effort in. That's what we're here for, you guys. Tuesday. Yesterday was Family Day. We had a little Family Day special. If you didn't see it, go check it out. Make sure you like, follow, love, subscribe. Like, that's it. We got jerseys to give away, people. Like, it's
Yeah.
no brainer. Like,
So at 100 subscribers, we are giving away a jersey. We will make sure you know about it. We will detail it. We will take a picture with the guy taking the jersey. We are here for you guys, so please like,
Be there for us.
subscribe, and share it. Because the more you share it, the faster we get those 100 subscribers, and we can give you guys a jersey. And after that, once we hit 200, there's a double jersey giveaway. So,
get on it. Spread the word like a virus, like a cockroach.
we can have a lot of jerseys given away if you guys just keep subscribing. And tonight, we're all about the hockey. Hockey.
Hockey. Yeah, so right, like I said, it's Tuesday, the day after Family Day. Monday was yesterday. There was a bunch of matchups actually yesterday, so we can dive into those and what our predictions were. So first up, we had St. Louis at Arizona, the Yotes. Oh!
Battle of the goaltenders.
You know it. Bennington and Kemper, right?
Yep.
Yep. And then Arizona came out victorious 1-0.
Even though I think the shots were ridiculous, though. St. Louis had a lot more shots. It was like 27 to 19 or something crazy like that, or lower. But St. Louis was all over them. Arizona couldn't get the job done. Arizona got the job done. St. Louis couldn't get the job done. That's what I meant to say.
Close, tight game. Not much action, but lots of shots, lots of good goaltending, right? And that's how you win championships from the net out. Next up, oh, brother. I don't even want to talk about this one.
Joe Thornton did get a goal.
Yeah, Joe Thornton got a goal. Austin Matthews got a goal, didn't he?
Yep. They looked really good in the first.
Up 5-1.
Yep.
Lost 6-5 in overtime. Talk about blowing it.
Games like this happen all the time.
That's all right. We were on a roll up front. We need a little wake-up call, so
Toronto's still
see
my
how they
favorite
bounce
in the
back.
North, for sure.
oh, same here, man, for definitely.
Goaltending could have been better on Toronto's end. Could have been. It's in the past now. They beat us, but Ottawa's a big underdog team. People don't actually look at them as competitive. I heard they're an AHL team from some people. It's just Ottawa is that team that if you actually look at their roster, they do have talent. It's just they're missing a few pieces to get to that top.
Yeah, for sure. Then we have we both had Toronto on that game, so yeah, we definitely didn't get that one.
Yeah, we didn't get that.
Last night we had New York Islanders at Buffalo. Meat Stick had Buffalo. I had the Isles, and Isles won 3-1.
I don't know what's going on in Buffalo though. Their
Matt
last place.
Barzell. I know, like I thought Mike will be just lighting it up. Maybe
They have a lot of young talent too. They have Eichel. They have that defenseman, Dahlin.
Darlene, yeah.
They have him. Like what? And then they have Taylor Hall, don't they?
Yeah, Taylor Hall, yeah.
So what is going on in Buffalo? Buffalo, you need some coaching shakeups, I think.
What was I gonna say? What part of New York is that? Western New York or Southern New York, whatever. Wherever the Islanders, New Jersey Devils, and Buffalo play, they're gonna be opening up the doors to fans again. 20% capacity.
Stat Island.
Yeah, so
Shout out to them. I wish I had that luxury. Swear to God.
yep. And then yesterday we had Florida at Tampa. Ooh, big high-scoring game. 10 goals between the two of them. But Florida, Keith Yandel, shout out Zonk. They were up 6-4 at Tampa. Yeah.
Tampa Bay lost twice to Florida now.
Florida's a good team.
Which is crazy. Florida is a good team, but it's a weak division. Like the only two teams there right now I see is
Bad
Florida
good
and
team.
Tampa Bay. Florida's 9-2 right now. I know that. That's a good stat.
That is really good.
But
Yeah, Stamkos is back, so
how long are they going to last in a playoff though? After a weak division like that, I think the Tampa Bay's even got weaker because of the weak division. You don't have Boston, you don't have Toronto in your face every night.
Yep. And then we had Columbus Blue Jackets at Carolina, and holy, laid an ass whipping Carolina did on the Blue Jackets.
I seen this coming though. Carolina's actually a playoff team, hidden gem.
Yeah.
Tell you right now, don't be surprised if they're raising the cup.
Justin Williams, that's the guy, Mr. Game 7.
Can't give guarantees for a Stanley Cup champion, but I could tell you Carolina's going to be a contender this year.
Yeah, they're a decent team. Then our boy Patty Kane and the Blackhawks at Detroit.
I wish Patty King was Canadian so he could play for Team Canada, but
He's the guy we don't want to play against, USA.
Yeah, and that's like the one thing. Shit, I wish Patty Kane was Canadian just to see him with Matthews and the boys. Like that would be a dirty team.
We got Marner and Matthews is American, so it's Matthews and Kane are fucking ripping around with TJ Oshie and shit.
That's such a deadly team too. As much
Yeah.
as we want to brag about that Canadian hockey team, the
No,
Americans look pretty
States
good
are
too.
nasty. All of them are nasty, man. Like,
But then you think about it, you have McDavid and
Draisaitl.
you have McDavid, then you have Sidney Crosby and you have Tavares. Like on the Team Canada.
Mitch Marner. You got tons of
But
guys.
then you can put Kessel
Patrice
on the
Bergeron.
Americans.
Yeah, they're stacked, man.
It's gonna be a good game.
Yeah, that's just like, oh, I can't wait for Olympics to start up. Then we'll be talking about that like
They're trying to
crazy.
get out of China with that too. I read that today.
All right, and then we had one game was canceled. Nashville at Dallas at Nashville at Dallas, one or the other. But that game was postponed.
Jipper had Dallas. I had Nashville. We'll see
Yeah.
what happens.
Both are kind of on a not looking so great.
We'll
currently.
be talking about that game in the near future.
Yep. Then Winnipeg at Edmonton.
I had Edmonton. Tell you the truth.
Yep, me as well. 5-6 loss. It's all right.
Winnipeg.
Can't win 'em- Can't win every night. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We got to look up that stat to see if they both got a point that game, and then if they lost, that'd be a good one to
Look at
tell.
it right
Because
now,
remember we were talking about that yesterday.
Yeah.
And then Calgary, Johnny Ham and Cheese, oof, at Vancouver. That went to OT as well, and Johnny Gaudreau, it said he called it. I don't know if he called it, but 23 seconds into the overtime, friggin' gets her done for the big W over Van City. Man, they win 1, they lose 6. It's not looking good for them right now. Feel bad. Ooh, Brock Besser, another guy on States. Look out.
McDavid 2 assists. No dry side.
See, so the stat lives.
If they both get double, if
A point in the game.
they usually win.
Yeah. So
I
take
bet
that
you
in.
guys
Take
are
that
all-
in, folks.
I bet you everyone in Edmonton was praying for Draisaitl to score that
Get
last
some
goal.
kind of points going, yeah. And
That
then
would've been cool.
last up for last night, we had Anaheim at San Jose. We both had the Sharks, but man, I do not bet money on them.
I wouldn't bet money on either team, tell you the truth, if they're facing anyone else. But Anaheim, rumor is today that Raquel is the best suitor for Toronto. So that I might watch a few Anaheim games to see what we're getting into.
Yep.
I don't
Toronto
usually
has ties to Anaheim too.
I don't usually watch Anaheim. Yeah, well, we got
Oh.
some bullshit from Anaheim too.
Oh yeah. So that was Monday night, and then we got tonight's games that are going on.
Yeah, we have actually one of the best playoff games usually. Pittsburgh and Washington.
I got pity on that one.
Yeah, I'm going Washington hands down. Washington's having a great season.
Ovechkin's my guy, man. I love that guy.
Not tonight, he's your guy. Though.
John Carlson too.
Not your
shout
guy
out.
tonight.
Nicholas Backstrom. Yeah, that team is stacked.
Pittsburgh's actually stacked too.
Wouldn't you take Sidney Crosby though?
What?
Sid the Kid.
Right now, Washington, they're just playing great.
Yeah,
Goaltending, I think the goaltending is better than Pittsburgh. That's what's going to...
Vanasek, that's who I picked up. That was my undercover goaltender pickup.
Yeah, Washington's going to get the W because of goaltending. That's in my opinion. I
Yeah.
could be wrong.
And frickin' these postponed games and all that are killing my hockey pool, man. Like all my other people I'm playing against, their guys are rolling and playing. I got 4 guys out, 3 guys out. It sucks.
Then we get Buffalo and Islanders again.
Yeah, it's because all the teams got to play each other so many times, right?
Yeah, divisional hockey. Best hockey out.
Yep. And we both got Buffalo tonight. There's no way they're losing 2 in a row.
Especially the Islanders.
But
Islanders are
they
not
could
that
definitely lose 2 in a row.
good. They definitely could. Buffalo's one of those teams, like, one day they're great. The next day, they're absolute flat, and you're just like, what's going on?
And it's like you said, they got the talent, man. It could be, no, like lineups, the coaching, like who knows.
Taylor Hall's been tested. He knows how to score. You have Eichel. You have Dahlin. Like, there's players there that could score. It's just, what game are they going to be all scoring?
Sniping, like clicking at the same time. Yeah, I know.
They all seem to click at the same time, and they all seem to fall
Flop
apart.
at the same time.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going with Buffalo still. I love my boy Jack Eichel. He's another American that'd be on the team, so gotta watch out for America.
Oh, man, again, eh? So you have Eichel.
Stacked.
You have
Besser, you got everybody. TJ Oshie, freaking man, there's
See some good hockey
so many
coming up.
choices. Yeah. And then New Jersey at the Rangers tonight.
Why they were using their Wedgwood or their Blackwood tonight?
I'm not sure, but I'm going with the Rangers for sure.
I'm going with Rangers too. A lot of people are chirping their first round pick.
Lafreniere?
Yeah, he has the same amount of goals as DiPietro as the goalie.
Oh man,
His first outing.
that's not good.
Not at all, because DiPietro's a goalie.
Yeah. No, he's got to figure it out.
He's still young though. A lot of people are counting him out. That kid could catch.
Didn't he get injured though? Did he have a little injury?
I can't recall, but
I'm thinking Kirby Doc. Like I heard Kirby Doc, the Canadian kid that got injured in the Russian pregame before the juniors this year.
Rangers are also going through some turmoil too. They just lost D'Angelo, right? They're sitting him. He hasn't been traded yet.
Yeah.
What a waste of talent.
Yeah, exactly. Just negative attitude, not good. But
It's hard to play in the Rangers too. Their market's just like Toronto. It's all the media.
so much publicity. Yeah. I'm going with the Rangers.
I'm gonna go Rangers tonight too.
And then again, I read today earlier that Nashville and Dallas, that game's second night in a row postponed. So
You know, I would have went Dallas because if they played the back-to-back, I think that's a split game, 50-50.
yeah, that's a tie for sure. So either way, I would have probably went with Dallas. I don't know, because then we got Colorado at Vegas. Marc-Andre Fleury, holy cow.
What a show this is, though, with the offense. Like, both teams are great.
Yeah, and Nate McKinnon's back, but like you said, Makar is out, right? Day to day.
This is a good playoff preview, I'd say.
Yeah, Vegas, Marc-Andre Fleury, guys, if you can get that guy, holy moly, that guy's on fire.
I don't
He's
know.
putting on clinics.
I don't know how the playoffs are going to be working, but if it's a conference, I think that would be a conference final, you know?
Oh, yeah, yeah, so I went with Colorado because Nate the Great's back, so we'll have to see. But, man,
He lost the other day with them, too.
who knows? Like, I don't know.
Anything could happen.
Yeah, Vegas is great. They had the gold buckets out the other night.
Yeah, they won 1-0 with Pacioretty.
Yeah, Pacioretty sniped a nice goal on that one right at the top of the circle, so that was beauty.
What a beaut.
Can't give that guy too much room or he's going to bury it every time.
Especially a player that came from Montreal.
Yeah, as a
like,
captain, too, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's
Patches.
natural-born leader. And then we got the old man Minnesota Wild at the L.A. Kings. L.A. all day for me. Kopitar's my guy. I don't know.
I never really liked Minnesota, so LA, they have some hidden talent coming up.
Yeah.
Brian, I think his name is. He's a young guy, played for Team Canada. He could really work out, so watch out for LA in the coming years, but
LA's always someone to watch out for.
they should beat Minnesota tonight, for sure.
Yeah, I'm thinking so, too.
On a good day, they'll beat Minnesota. As we see with the Leafs, there are bad days. You know?
So those are our picks for tonight, Tuesday night. Excuse me. We even wrote down tomorrow's for you guys as well because we won't be back until Saturday, right, for 6 Sports. Make sure you tune in, you like it, spread the word, comment. We want your comments. We need subscribers. Subscribe. How hard is it for you to press subscribe and a thumbs up? Like, next time I see you, I'll give you 5 high fives and shit, you know?
And it
Like,
could get you a jersey.
you never know. Like, we got Dame Dalla, we got Mahomes, we got the Doc. Like, come on, get out of here. Baby Blue all day. Then we got tomorrow's games. There's 5 of them. Not a lot, but there's still something to look forward to for Hump Day.
Yeah. We got Toronto and Ottawa again. Toronto's not making the same mistake. There's no way. Matthews came out. He was a class act. Took the responsibility. And you know what? I don't think Toronto's gonna make that same mistake. I think Toronto's actually gonna beat them 6-1 that game.
Yeah, and is Galchenyuk lacing up for that game? Who knows?
I don't know how many teams this guy played for.
I think this is his 6th, or he's already played for 6, and this would be his 7th.
This guy's played with half the league. Fuck.
Quarter of it. I'm taking Toronto as well tomorrow. Then we got Florida at Carolina. You're taking Carolina because that's your squad. You're rolling with them. I'm
I
going
love
Florida
Carolina.
because I like it.
Battle
Florida.
of Florida.
Yandel, Keith Yandel, that's my guy. Sandbagger. So yeah, I'm going Florida. Meat Sticks going Carolina.
I love Carolina. I don't know. Like, I keep this
Rod
storm surge
Brindamore, I
going,
love.
too.
Yeah, I love. They used to have the celebrations after game winners and stuff.
Why not? It's entertainment. They need ratings. Give it to them. Like, I hate when these old guys come out and they're all like, "Oh, you gotta be a class act." Like, fuck off.
Their coach is Rod Brindamore. This guy used to work out 24/7, where they had to change the locks on the gym doors because he was there all the time.
I find the public too serious sometimes. Like,
It's
let the
crazy.
boys have some fun.
Yeah, let the boys be boys. What's
Yeah.
Saturday for?
The
The
boys.
boys.
And a storm surge here and there. Fuck
Yeah.
it. Let them have it.
All right, and then we got Chi-Town at Detroit, Motor City, Joe Louis.
Detroit. 5 years ago, every game I choose them. Now,
Never.
Chicago's going for it. So, Patty
Yeah,
Kane,
I'm going
Taves.
Chicago. Kubalik, that's my guy.
Yeah, Kubelik's playing amazing. I can't believe that.
Yeah, my underground stud from last season. Don't
what
forget.
a stud, too, at
Yeah. Yeah, I got lots of those coming up. I'll tell you later. I can't tell the people, or else they're going to steal our picks.
that.
And then Winnipeg at Edmonton. Oh, if they lost last night, or 2 nights ago, then I'm definitely going Edmonton.
Yeah, there's some fuel behind Edmonton. I think it's going to come out tonight.
Draisaitl can get
tomorrow.
a point. He's going to get like 2 goals and 2 assists next game, probably.
Oh, yeah, Draisaitl's going to light it up. McDavid's going to light it up. Remember that thing we just watched with Bob McKenzie?
Yeah.
And he's like, Gretzky's pissed. That's why they won.
Absolutely fucking not.
Yeah, absolutely fucking not. McDavid's pissed. He's going to win this one.
Yeah, exactly. And then Johnny Ham and Cheese against Brock Besser and Elias Pettersson. I'm going Calgary, baby. Or no, I'm going Van, actually.
Calgary.
Besser. Tanner Pearson was my guy, but I dropped him. But come on, man.
Goudreau's just playing some good
Johnny
hockey.
Ham and Cheese,
Like,
man. That guy's amazing.
And Monahan, that guy could dish the puck. He gets a lot of points.
Apparently, those two fly together on the plane, and they're both like terrified of flying. Like they hate like flying aspect of playing hockey.
Lady and the Tramp all over again. See, they're gonna be sharing spaghetti tomorrow.
Ham and cheese, baby. So that's the roundup for tomorrow, and our picks. So tomorrow we both got Toronto. I got Florida. He's got Six got Carolina. We both got Chicago at Detroit, and then we both got Edmonton, and then I'm going Van City against the Meat Sticks Calgary Flames.
Yeah.
So that's our rundown. Those are our picks for you guys. So try to make some money. Don't quote us. We're only professionals, but sometimes she goes, sometimes she don't. That's just the way she goes sometimes.
I had some terrible days actually. I had a great day on Super Bowl, and then Monday, Tuesday, I kind of got the sword in the back. It hurt, but I dropped out, coined out, back in Thursday.
That's how you do it. Got to learn how to lose before you learn how to win.
But look at those games. Thank God I didn't fucking bet last night. Like,
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy. You have freaking Florida beating Tampa Bay. Like, who the hell would have thought about that? Then those poor people that bet on Toronto last night. You have
Oh, and they were up 5-1 too.
5-1,
Like
dude.
that's a holy moly.
that's like watching your bet just go down the drain.
Down the pisser, yeah.
After 3, it's coming. 4 and 5, and then once they got the 5, it's like 6 is definitely fucking coming for Ottawa. Ottawa's just on fire. Momentum kills it.
Yeah, nice goal at the end by Zadorov or Zororov, whatever his name was.
Even that pass play they had in front of the net, like holy. Ottawa's on fire last night.
Yeah,
Teams get momentum.
but-
It
exactly. The
happens.
momentum swinging.
I don't wanna
The other
hear-
team gets too comfortable, too lazy.
I don't want to hear those Toronto fans like trade this guy, trade that guy. Like it was a game. Get over it.
Yep.
You're not gonna be perfect all season. Get off your ass, okay?
Get her done. Then you want to dive into the point leaders or the news?
I'll go with the point leaders, and then we'll just switch it up again and again. So we'll go point leaders. McDavid with 28.
Woo.
By the way, this is not updated from the other night.
From yesterday.
Yeah, so McDavid 28.
Well, it's 30 because you said he got 2 assists, so he's sitting up at 30 now.
Yeah, McDavid 30. Draisaitl still
26.
26.
Patty Kane.
Patty Kane 22. Mitch Marner 22. James Van Riemsdyk 12, but I believe he had a point yesterday, so he's 13. And I believe Patrick Kane had a couple points.
I think Patty Kane did for sure. Is that 12 or is that 18 for JVR? Could be
That's
8.
18.
It could
That's
be
18.
18, so he
Yeah,
might
that's
be up
18.
to like 20 or something like
Yeah,
that.
I think he's actually at 19, and I think Marner got some points last night too.
Yeah,
That was a
'cause
high
there was,
scoring game.
exactly. Lots of goals.
There's no way Marner was off the game sheet last night.
And then we got our goal leaders. Friggin' our boy Austin Matthews, friggin' slow and steady, wins the race up there with the sticks, 11. Tyler Toffoli, one of my favorites, used to play for LA. I think he won a cup there, went to Van last year. Now he's tearing it up in Montreal. He's got 10. And then my guy from Vancouver, I feel bad for you, but you're a good leader and you good lead by example. I love it. Brock Besser. Nice, sick flow, too. Never go wrong with a nice hockey flow. He's got 10. And then Joe Pavelski, San Jose's got to be kicking themselves in the nuts after that.
This guy's still around, too. Hey, holy shit.
Yeah, he's a Band-Aid. He gets injured often. But right now he's playing like Joe Pavelski plays, and he's got 9 goals. And it's unfortunate that Dallas can't help him out and try to get a couple more wins in the win column, you know? And then last was, is that Josh Anderson from Montreal?
Yeah, I picked him up in the hockey pool.
Josh Anderson, 9 goals
good.
as well, so he's sitting in tied for 3rd or tied for 5th or 4th, whatever it is.
Alex Kachenyuk, the guy who got traded to the Leafs, he's kind of like a Toffoli, you know? He gets passed around, and then he finally gets his mesh.
Lands at a good spot. I'm hoping that's what happens.
Me too.
Because Galchenyuk used to be like a boy, but then he like put on muscle, he grew a beard, and then he started fighting and like getting gritty, and that took away from his like assist and goal productivity. But like, I don't know.
He had some good skill.
Like you said, you could go play with one person, and it just changes the whole outlook and the way you play and the way you see the game. And sometimes chemistry is. I can't stress that enough. Chemistry is huge in sports. Like
Taylor Hall.
That's why you have pre-game beers or post-game beers if you're in like organized sports, because like that's when you get to know the people and who they are. Like that's when you build the chemistry and you trust each other and believe in each other. You know.
Taylor Hall too. Like look at that. He went from New Jersey making tons of points, and now he's playing in Buffalo doing jack shit.
Yeah.
With Jack Eichel.
Yeah. Imagine he was still in Edmonton right now. That'd be crazy. And then last up for the leaders, we got assists. You can break that down if you want me to stick.
All right, sounds good. We have McDavid with 19, Draisaitl 18. 2 names that go
Hand in hand, yeah.
You can't get rid of that. We have Hughes.
Quinn Hughes from Vancouver, yeah.
16.
That
We
guy's a
have
stud.
Patrick Kane from Chicago, 15.
Yeah.
And then we have our boy Mitch Marner, who, again, might have more. I don't know.
Well, that's the
but
thing.
15.
I think all those guys have more after last night, but that's the general.
Except for Draisaitl.
Yeah, straight up. That's so that's the assist leaders, but those are names that you're gonna keep hearing, and I like to see how the season progresses and see who stays where they are and who drops, who tops. You know what I mean? It's just unfair. McDavid and Draisaitl, those guys are insane together. It's crazy.
Whoever you put McDavid with is going to be unstoppable with him. Can you imagine a Marner McDavid? Or
Yeah.
a Patrick Kane McDavid?
And guess we should shout out Peel _it_once. Our boy Anthony. You need stickers, decals, signs, magnets, anything. That's your boy. Bayern Munich, Robert Lewandowski, whatever you need, guys. Great for gifts, great ideas. Put them in your man cave, put them in your garage. Great gift for dad on his birthday. Talk to our boy at Peel _it_once. Also,
We have J-frames for your logos and your video editing, whatever you need, photo editing, wedding
ideas.
pictures,
Great.
whatever. He got you. Real estate agents, he's definitely listening for you guys. So if you want to give him a shout, he'll help you out. That's how it goes.
Yeah.
So now on to news,
We got
which
some news, yep.
confident NHL season gets,
The full finish.
and to me that sounds about right. They have a lot of time
games
to
are
play
getting
with.
postponed and stuff like that, but it kind of seems like COVID's like getting lower a little bit.
Yeah, actually in the States it's called herd immunity, so they're actually gonna get rid of this shit a lot quicker.
Okay.
I've been saying this for years, but whatever. 2 years, I don't know. Lost track of time. Keep going.
Yeah, it's crazy like how long it's been since it's all kind of started, eh?
Yeah.
Like, and look at us. Like this is our fourth or fifth?
Fifth on this
Fifth
one.
episode of Toe Drag Tuesday. We just did 17.
On the,
So that's 22 weeks of podcast. Well, yeah, 20 weeks, give or
we
take.
started in the summer.
Yeah, and then because there's nothing else to do. I was golfing every day. You were swimming every day. And then I was like, dude, we got to get it going. Black Magic's like, let's get the ball rolling. And
Can't be drinking every day,
and
so
then
we
just-
had to do
yeah,
something.
Yeah, just clicking and clacking, making it happen. That's why Six Sports, me, Sick, and I are trying to get Toe Drag Tuesdays because we're freaking hockey nuts, as you can see. Spin Chicklets, shout out Barstool. No ads. We love you guys, you know. we're just sports Canadian guys who know our stuff. Like, that's what we try to do. We want more likes, more subscribers, more comments. Chirp if you want, because we're hockey players. We'll chirp you twice as hard, and that's just the way she goes. If we're not chirping you, then something's up. All right. And then Austin Matthews, like he said, he owned up to it last night. He said we definitely blew this one, but
I agree.
it's good of him to stand up and say that for everybody, but everybody needs to take accountability, right?
That's our future captain, I believe.
Yep. So I do too. He's amazing.
So yeah, it was a shitty loss if you're a Toronto fan, but hey, I'm used to it. Whatever. We had the Boston series. Now we had the Ottawa game, so I'm over it.
Yep. And then next up, we got the New York Islanders. They didn't even allow one shot in the third period against Buffalo last night. So that's why, Buffalo's struggling on another level. They didn't even get one shot in the third period.
Especially when you have Eichel, Taylor Hall. You have a talent there. It's just there's no excuse for not having a single shot. There's no excuse.
No,
I'm sorry, coaching has to be changed. That's for
Something
sure.
needs to change, and I feel bad for Matt Barzal. His back must be killing him from having these guys on his back the whole freaking
Over the
time.
years, we see player change. It's coaching change now.
Yeah.
You're not getting the job done.
Exactly. It's like the thing. Like, sometimes you have all the pieces, but it's just not put together properly.
That brings me back to the topic from last time. If you don't make that coaching change and you don't get in that W column, I'm sorry, you're going to lose Eichel. Eichel's going to go to the Rangers. He's going to go somewhere.
Yeah.
So.
Look what the Raptors did, man.
Yeah.
That's what you got to do. Messiah Jury, man, shout out. I hope we never lose that guy straight up, but you did a lot for us, and thank you. Six Sports loves you big time.
Yeah, we'll get into that again on another Saturday.
Yeah, on a Friday or Saturday.
Friday.
Yeah. And then the Leafs, we were saying earlier.
Signed Alec Galchenyuk, which, like I said earlier,
He's played on 6-7 teams now.
6-7 teams playing for. Just
You think he's got a bad attitude, or it's just he can't find his mesh, can't get his groove going, he's in a funk?
There's a lot of players in the NHL that are probably really good and that don't get that opportunity. And one bad stride could put you on like the fourth liner in the AHL. So I think he's a great player. It's just
I do too. Like, I have faith. Like, I hope he gets to play sometime.
But he has to earn it now.
Yeah, you gotta show up or show out. And like Spets has been playing pretty decent when he's getting his chances too, right?
And Thornton's been scoring and getting assists like he's always been. So
yeah,
it's hard to add a guy like that in there. Who are you gonna cut? Vesey? Vesey's great right now.
yeah, that's what they were saying. Vessey's playing really well.
Like, you can't do that. So
yeah, and then
later to the Krakens.
the Krakens. I can't wait to see those
That'll be
jerseys. Those are gonna
teammate.
be sick. Stars postponed their second game tonight. Like we were saying earlier, they were playing Nashville. I'm pretty sure it like snowed for the first time in Texas, or like first time in a long time.
Yeah, wasn't that the power outage yesterday?
Something or other. Yeah, I think something's going on out there. But yeah, so the second game postponed. I don't know if it's power outage or because it said frigid. So
Yeah, probably power outage. I read that
Something.
yesterday.
didn't say COVID, so that's good.
That's a blessing.
Yeah, and then like I was saying earlier, Johnny Gaudreau from the Calgary scores with 23 seconds in OT, like nasty goal, and he called it. So that's
What a stud.
yeah. He was just on Spit and Chicklets too, and he was just saying he just off season, it was COVID, it was different. He was just playing 3-on-3 on a smaller rink with his buddies like 2 times a week, and like working out on the daily, just eating right and just playing video games and being himself and just being happy and enjoying life. And look what happens, right? When you're happy, like good things happen, right? Positive vibes only, guys. Never forget it. And then Blake Wheeler Scheifele got the job done last night.
Yeah.
Those are names you usually hear a lot, but as of late, you haven't really been hearing them too much.
Well, you got to think, too. Winnipeg's lost Trouba. They've lost a lot of good players.
Yeah.
So, and Laine, that was a bullshit trade.
Laine.
I tell you, man.
Almost got a Gordie Howe hat trick the other night.
That was such a
gets
desperate
knocked
trade.
out, then he scores a goal. All he needed was an assist. Classic top cheddar. That's what he said in in the interview at intermission. It's
It's
hilarious.
not even like Winnipeg got things back for these players. They just gave them away. They gave them all away. It's like, you guys are dumb. I don't know what to do with you guys.
It's jokes.
I'm definitely not picking you in NHL 22. That's for damn sure.
And then McGinn and Teravainen, they got on Carolina. They got 4 points each last night against Columbus for a combined 8 points. That's pretty freaking decent.
Speaking of Laine, we're back in Columbus now, right? So
Laine, yeah.
Columbus isn't doing too good, though.
They're on a roller coaster right now. The whole focus is Line A. It's not the Columbus Blue Jackets. It's like there's distractions and stuff.
I think they need a major trade just to get another name in there.
And Tortorella, like he's usually a coach, that's gonna say what he needs to say or do whatever, do whatever the fuck he wants.
I usually back him up, but he sounds like he's losing his mind over there now with all these benchings.
Yeah. And but they were saying Line A, the benching, it was an altercation with the assistant coach.
Yeah.
And Tortorella was like, "Fuck you, buddy, you're sitting. Like, you don't talk to my staff like that," kind of thing.
Which, hands down, yeah, that's a
And
good
then the
thing.
first day at practice, Line A went up to the assistant coach and they had like a 20, 30-minute talk, and they were all good after that. So
Oh, you're
there's-
not the big shot.
yeah,
when
there's
you're just traded.
there's turmoil over there, but I don't know. Tortorella, he's a guy he can figure things out. And then again, my guy Kubalik, Chicago Chi-Town. He got the OT winner last night and a 2-goal show up. So I had to shout out to him for sure.
Then we got the 3 stars. Atkinson, Fleury, and,
Brandon Rust.
yeah, Pittsburgh, right?
Yep, Pittsburgh. Yeah, Marc-Andre Fleury and Cam Atkinson from Columbus.
I like how
Atkinson's one of the guys. Oh, Fleury's just on another planet. They're saying that the Penguins are talking to him, trying to get him back.
Well, you decided
To go with
Matt
Murray.
Murray with
Yeah,
this
Jake
bullshit.
Murray,
Yo, it serves you right.
yeah.
You know what, Burke?
Fuck yourself.
Keep trying your bullshit. You're
Burke's
getting
not
it.
stupid. Hey, he knows. And Hextall used to be a goalie and shit.
Well, you'll probably trade Sidney Crosby, a first-round pick, and 6 other studs for
or Gino, yeah.
one guy.
Yeah, they got
Asshole
they got
thinks you're
some
screwing
movements.
us.
Letang and Crosby and Malkin. You can't keep all those guys too much.
Worked out for the guy one time in Vancouver, you know? Got the
Yep.
freaking Twins over there.
And then I just have Marc-Andre Fleury on fire written down because, like, honestly, guys, like he's standing on his head. You should see him. He's got the gold bucket on with the gold pads and the gold blocker and trapper. Looks like a freaking clown, but it's like they're in Vegas. It's a show, and he's giving them a show. He's making all these crazy saves. It's like incredible. So watch out for Vegas, man. Marc-Andre Fleury. If your goalie's feeling it and you're hot and it's good, then it's beauty.
Yeah.
And then Makar, day-to-day, and McKinnon.
Yeah, McKinnon's back. They had a rough game the other night. Vegas won 1-0, and they need that. They need Makar back. 1-0 games are hard to. What?
Is it Colin Makar?
Yeah, something like
I
that.
don't know.
But,
for
like,
sure.
It's hard to judge a team on a 1-0 game. That means there's just great defense and one snuck in. So, and they're playing again. So.
Yeah, so that's the news that I got that I wrote down in the short time I had.
Yeah.
Because we've been doing family episodes, editing Saturdays, 6 Sports Saturdays episodes, Todag Tuesday episodes. And guys, we want to do like a little contest as well. Like we want a 6 Sports logo and a Toe Drag Tuesday logo. So draw them out and like show us what you got. If you're artistic or you're like our boy Graham, shout out G-Sauce. He has a son, Cam, who can draw like crazy. Like just do it. Like what's the harm? If we'll pick it, we'll use it. We'll promote it, and like Bob's your uncle. Like that's it.
Also, shout out to, since everything's opening up lately, don't forget to tip your servers. Hashtag tip your servers.
Support your local businesses.
Yeah.
I was downtown in Scarborough last week, and there's this place called the Art of Smoke. So shout out to the Art of Smoke, the most kind gentleman in there helping us out. Nice, called the Soul Pork Sandwich, a pulled pork sandwich with coleslaw on it. It's worth it, man. A smile and a hello and goes a
Yeah.
long way. It makes people's day.
I can't wait to
It
get
doesn't
those
take you
Oscar
anything to
wings
do
in my
it,
mouth
so-
again.
Be nice.
Get those Oscar wings in my mouth or something.
Yeah, we're gonna, and guys, and like when it gets nicer, we're gonna do like shows from like in the park or I play beach volleyball at like the beach, wherever, we're gonna change it up and switch it up. We're gonna have natural light. We're gonna get we're gonna do what we can to make this the best that we can for you guys. So make sure you like it and love it, subscribe to it, and spread the word about it.
Yeah.
Toe Drag Tuesdays, Meat Stick and I, we're hockey fiends, so we got it. We got it going on all the time.
But once again, that's the end of our Tuesdays, I guess, because we have the whole board
all good
covered.
things must come to an end, and I want to get this thing loaded and posted before I even leave here, so you guys can watch it tonight and get your picks in. And Taco Tuesday, do it up. Peel _it_ once.
And have a blessed work week, I guess.
Yeah, stay safe. If you don't have winter tires on, stay inside because it snowed like a motherfucker yesterday.
And if you can't shovel your walkway and you're an old geezer,
Help somebody
get the
out.
neighbor.
Yeah, do it up. All right, guys. Chipper Jones.
Meat stick.
We love you guys. Subscribe.
And we're out.